Hello. Welcome to Lunar Magic Tea Time, where we discuss all things magical, mystical, metaphysical, and sometimes even a little mundane. I'm Kristen. Today is July 25th, 2020. It makes it Tarot Thursday. Before I get too into this, I want to apologize for being slow on the daily card and the Instagram posts and the things that you expect from Lunar Magic Tea Time. We have some stuff happening, both business wise and personal wise, and my little grandson has been really sick, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Hopefully, I have some things that I'm working on to get me better organized and better able to lay out all the things I want to do. So hopefully, by next week, we'll be right back on track and doing everything we need to do. That said, it's Tarot Thursday, guys, and that means that I've drawn a card. So it has been a really weird week. I have been doing card pulls and readings for clients. I have been very active with my cards lately. And as such, I've been noticing a pattern. And one of the patterns is I'm either getting a whole lot of pentacles, and typically eights and nines. So sort of a fruition of a cycle, kind of coming to the end of a cycle. But I've also been getting a lot of 20 and 21. So Judgment and the World. And I mean a lot. Like, I think I got Judgment 3 times last week. And it was really funny because a friend of mine suggested, I said, hey, should I do some tarot TikToks? Because I think that'd be kind of fun. And she said, well, only if you draw the tower every single time. Shout out to April. And I thought, that's hilarious because I have drawn Judgment 3 times this week, 3 times in 1 week. Am I missing the message? What am I not paying attention to? And so I sat down the other night and I did a spread where I just focused on what I'm missing with regards to the Judgment card. Which then brings us to the very next day. I drew a card. And I drew from the Pagan Cat Tarot, and I drew the Fool. And I drew the Fool in reverse. And typically that means a fearfulness to move forward. When upright, the Fool is so in his own head and so dreaming of the possibilities in the future that he doesn't see the dangers right in front of him. In some variations of this card, it is he's so excited to begin his journey that he doesn't pay attention to the perils of the journey. Or sometimes he's represented as not being aware of his surroundings. Or the bottom line is the Fool almost always represents a youthful enthusiasm without an awareness that maturity brings. So in reverse, it means being stuck in the awareness of the perils of the journey. So stuck that you don't want to move forward on the journey, that you just want to stay where you are because where you are is safe and where you are is working and where you are is good enough, without acknowledging that where you may be headed is even better. So as we move into the weekend and as we move towards the newness that is sort of summer. We just had solstice, and so we have the newness of a new season. So we move into that newness. Remember that where you are going may be so much better than where you are, that you can pay attention to your surroundings and pay attention to the dangers that your surroundings may hold, still move through them, and move into a new and better place where all of those dreams have the possibility to come true. Like I said, we're working on some stuff. We are working on fixing a couple of things, updating the website still. It's a longer process. We have merchandise available on Teespring. All you have to do is look up Lunar Magic Tea Time, and you can get one of these beautiful, beautiful mugs. I love mine. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on the internet at lunarmagicteatime.com. You can email us at lunar@lunarmagicteatime.com. You can find the podcast on the website, and you can find the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, and Podbean. As always, if you have any questions, reach out to us via Facebook, reach out to us via Lunar Magic Tea Time, reach out to us via YouTube. Wherever you find us, you can ask us questions, and we will do our very best to help. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you're all staying well, and, have a magical day.